Oof.
Oh.
Damn. Golly.
Oh.
Look at Yay! Welcome to another Ramble Radio. 121 of Ramble Radio.
121?
Yeah, of Ramble
dude,
Radio.
We're going to be at 122 next
very
time.
soon. Very soon. This is Ramble Radio. I'm Jerry Rocha.
When do we surpass? Have we done the numbers to assume when we surpass Ramble Radio surpasses Ramble Prime in the numbers? Because we're about 100 behind right now. We're Ramble, we're like 245.
245 is what we just did.
Right.
And this is one. It's going to be there. It's going to catch up soon. This is twice a week. We don't fuck around.
So once that happens, do we treat this as the main one, and then we sort
That's
of
a great
we
question.
Sort of kick Ramble?
We're
going to
have to figure out how we're going to do this
because that means this is the far superior project.
If it's got more,
if it's got more,
I mean that
numbers
logic
don't
works.
lie.
No, they don't. Sweetheart, come on,
sweetheart.
You think it's just Eddie and I? Fully clothed, Cody, right there. Bam, bam.
Hey,
joining
Cody.
us through the magic of green screen.
Gonna have a grape 5-hour energy right now.
Look at the man, delicious. So
smell that grape.
Oh, that's
So
the best smell and
so
taste
grapey.
on the face of the earth. Now, I got to talk about something.
What?
Jesus Christ, that Transformers Netflix series.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's
I gotta watch
good.
it.
It is good.
I keep hearing it's good. Ultra Magnus redeems himself, I hear.
I don't want to spoil too much.
He's not the Dave Campo of the
he
the
is.
Autobot.
In the first 3 episodes, he is Dave Campo every chance he gets. But yes, there is a badass redemption.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
About the series without giving too many spoilers?
You got it.
Because I haven't watched it yet.
All right.
Where does this take place in the chronological order of Transformers compared to with Generation 1, G1 being the original series?
Yep.
Is this pre?
Pre.
So this is before they crash on Earth.
Pre. It is. But you know what the problem is? Hasbro kind of gave it all away with the names of the figures, with the names of the toy lines based on this. So the first one these toys came out like 2 years ago. It was Transformers War for Cyber and then it said Siege.
Yes.
And then and I mean if you go to any Target, season 2 is going to be spoiled a little bit because of the name on the box.
Right.
Do you want me to tell you what it says?
Well, I'm going to see it at Target, so
Earthrise. So
this is where they land.
Right, like it's so the toys are called Earthrise for the next, and they're based on like that one. What you got me for the present.
The alternate universe.
It was Earthrise. The Transformers Earthrise alternate
Even though
universe.
It's just the dead one from
right,
the movie.
So but there is so much awesomeness in this fucking.
I'm going to start watching it this week.
It's only 6 episodes.
Okay.
And they're only 24 minutes. They're not. It's
By the
not
time
long.
this airs on Friday, I probably would have watched the season.
Isn't that exciting?
That's going to be exciting.
It's magical to think about.
I'm so excited for this.
I was fucking jazzed. Now, a lot of people are mad, or some people are mad because it's got a more darker tone. And it's like, who gives a shit? They're not fucking. You know what I mean? It's not like they're cussing. It's not even like the movie.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
Hey, I'd love to see
a hinty porn version.
That'd be fine. I'd be down with that. But
of the Transformers fucking hinty Transformers.
There is, but see now, what I don't know is how much.
Who takes it in the ass out of Transformers?
Oh, got Cliff Jumper.
Cliff Jumper.
But easy. no hesitation.
People just ride trains on Cliff Jumper.
Oh yeah,
just
Cliff Jumper.
Anal
easy.
trains.
If they're mad, they need to let off steam. You know, Prime's like, we don't get angry like Decepticons. Just go ride one on Cliff Jumper until you feel better.
Go throw it up in Cliff Jumper.
But like, I don't think this is just tight. I don't think it's the same. I think it is. There's some things that are different, right? So I don't know if it's gonna just go right along, but I think they're using.
It doesn't directly connect to the original Transformers,
right? I think they're using Generation 1 as like the template. Like, okay, let's see how they get to this point, and then. But there's some differences already. But there's some things that were hinted at with certain figures as a child. Describing their attributes and their traits that are actually shown in this, and I thought that was fucking awesome. I thought that was
like what? Give an example.
Well, the Seekers.
Yes.
Their leader of the Decepticon Seekers is Jetfire.
Okay.
And remember on the toy box
Yeah.
it said he converted from a Decepticon to an Autobot. That was the lore of Jet.
Yeah.
But you never saw that happen. Right? You remember that? They never really
yeah.
had a Jetfire turning good.
Right. No, he was just. Yeah.
He was just how did this happen? Right? But it's fucking amazing. Like Jetfire is the leader of the Seekers in this. And Starscream is the guy who's trying to muscle his way to take control of the Seekers. It is, or not muscle, but trick his way, whatever. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's fucking
Cool.
It's great shit. It is fucking. Oh man, it is. Yeah, there's one thing that is spoiler-ish.
Okay.
But it's kind of early on where the Autobots are desperate, and Prime just goes to ask the Guardians for help, and they're like, "We can't help. That's not our duty. We strictly guard Cybertron. Whatever happens on Cybertron, that's on y'all, right?"
Right.
But the Guardians, you just see 3 giant Omega Supreme silhouettes. So it's like, they're just like, it's great. They're just, and Prime is like begging them for help, and they're like, "Sorry, man, we do not interfere."
Whatever happens on Cybertron is your business.
Yeah, but anything comes at Cybertron, that's when we all get armed and ready. But you just see 3 massive Omega, like 3 different Omega Supreme looking.
Wow.
So it was fucking. Oh, dude, this thing is fucking dope. I'm telling you.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Cody, I think it's right up your alley.
Well, now you've seen the movie Transformers.
Yeah.
You have to want to know how it all.
You
began.
have to know how it all started. Now that you know the lore. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, at least I hope it's as good as the Michael Bay movies.
oh, it's not as good.
Have you got? Did you get the tattoo finished of the Matrix of Leadership on your chest? Did you get that? Is that done?
Full
Not-
color.
the
Full color
Matrix of Leadership.
So when you
tattoo.
sleep, it looks like you're dying Prime.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I can't wait to see that.
Cody rocks it. He really got into it.
Yeah,
he
he
became
did.
a fan. We didn't think it would be that.
So weird.
It's very oh fuck. That's amazing. But it's good. It's really good. It's 6 episodes, very short.
Yeah.
Goes into a lot of shit that I was very surprised, pleasantly, so because I didn't know. Right. I'm like, man, is this gonna be good or not? And man, I thought
Well, I haven't really enjoyed a lot of I was a huge fan of the original Transformers.
Yes.
And I never really got into any other incarnations of Transformers.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what was it, Beast Wars?
Beast Wars. Now, supposedly, I'm gonna have to watch Beast Wars because season 3 ties it all together.
With Generation 1?
And Beast. But did you know? Okay, here's what I didn't. My little cousin was. Beast Wars was his age.
Yes.
Did I tell you about anything that happens in Beast Wars? I was like, so he's a fucking. He goes, no, they're different. Like that's not Optimus Prime. I'm like, what do you mean? Did they just turn him into a? He goes, no. And he was explaining everything, and he goes, there is an entire episode where Starscream's ghost shows up and starts fucking with things in Beast Wars. So
Beast Wars takes place later.
Because there's also an episode where they have to protect the Ark as it crash lands onto Earth. Apparently, there's an episode in Beast Wars where you see the Ark with all the Autobots in it crashing onto Earth, and they have the.
Then how does Starscream's ghost show up?
I don't know. He can travel through
it time
time. Maybe
traveling
there might
ghost?
be. I gotta watch him. It's on a free. What?
How many episodes? How many seasons
I
of
think
Beast
there's like 3 or 4.
God, I can't watch all this shit.
I might have to
Fuck.
because supposedly season 3 of this Netflix show, they already announced it, so I'm not spoiling anything that the creators didn't spoil. Is going to tie in this with this is going to tie in with Beast Wars.
With Beast Wars.
Yeah, they already announced it.
To Generation 1.
I guess this is fucking wild. Unless they are tying it in but there's like they do things that are kind of different. Like Ratchet is just like kind of a solo guy. He just heals whoever's in need. He doesn't really want to be part of this war between the Autobots and Decepticons.
Yeah, but that could change, right?
But when you first see him, he's not this loyal Autobot.
Right.
He is an Autobot, but he heals anyone who comes to him.
He's like any guy at like an NFL game, like the med crew.
Exactly.
Like they're not just gonna fuck that dude. He's on the other team.
We're not helping him. That should be part of home field advantage, though.
I would think.
In the NFL.
You're not allowed to bring your medical staff.
You cannot bring your
to
medical
away
staff.
games.
Right, away game. It has to be the home team's medical staff that looks
It's
at your
up to the team to get that dude off the field,
and
and
then
hopefully he survives until you get back to your home place.
that is what home field advantage
That's what
should
home field
be.
advantage should be.
Hello. But
You get a med staff. The other team doesn't.
They don't.
That makes sense. Why was that not in the XFL?
Exactly. Not in the XFL. In the NFL, you can have your own medical staff attend to your injured players on an
Not
away
in the
game.
XFL.
Not in the XFL. You're on
They're
your own.
sacrificed to the football gods.
So yeah,
And you get to fuck the cheerleaders.
And you can fuck the cheerleaders in the XFL. That was the dumbest thing ever. Fuck, I know we've already talked about that, but I couldn't get over how dumb that was. Jessie Ventura selling you a viewer on the XFL by They Can Fuck Cheerleaders. Like, I give a fuck. Like, anyone gives a shit. Like,
We have cameras in the shower so you can watch them fuck cheerleaders.
You can watch them massage their own cocks after a game. Like, all right. Thank you, Jesse. That's great. I'll be sure to check.
We have cup cams so you can see their nuts as they're running down the field. Only in the XFL.
John Madden talked about sweat on a pant leg. We have sweat inside of a nut cup in the XFL. That's how we measure how hard a player's been playing. Like, all right. All right, Jesse.
They're just in the booth going, he's going off script.
I don't know what this is. Now, here's some interesting stuff, too, about this Transformers thing.
Yeah.
There is a great scene. I'm not going to tell you how it happens, where Ultra Magnus is talking to Megatron, and they're talking about some battle.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah. And Ultra Magnus goes, you saved my life that day, brother. And Megatron says, yeah, you saved mine. But they are so. It turns out that someone was holding everything on Cybertron down, and Prime, Magnus, and Megatron led an attack to turn the tide and free Cybertronians from whatever was happening. And Alpha Trion.
So are they giving Optimus Prime and Megatron sort of like a Magneto and Dr. X sort of relationship?
I mean, a little bit, but because Alpha Trion, remember the guy who was above Optimus in the beginning? So he is the leader, and those three are like his main three people. But you find out that Megatron turns and just gets the power for himself, and that's where this civil war starts.
Okay.
And but
those three dethrone.
No. Alpha Trion leads something to dethrone, but those are his three main guys, right? And then at some point, it all turns to shit.
Why did they make Ultra Magnus such a punk in the Transformers movie?
I don't know. That is a great question. He's. I thought he was a chump in this one. I was like, wow, they're really doubling down on this guy. But then his redemption is like epic. It's like, oh fuck, like it's. I'm telling you, this is
right.
It's fucking.
Because
great.
I just have that image in my head. And just
open. This is in there. But it's. I mean, it's. I'm telling you, man.
All right.
Cody has already binge watched it while we were talking about it, I think, and now he's got a new. He already got a new tattoo. He got a new tattoo of Jetfire turning from Decepticon to Autobot on his upper thigh. I think. Right? Am I wrong?
It's more like it goes like down my entire leg.
Right. That's sorry. God, I didn't give it enough.
But
credit.
the Ultra Magnus back tat, that's still coming.
That's
right?
still coming.
Yeah.
Fully back.
Yeah. That's outlined, no color yet.
Imagine.
He just tattoos himself with Transformers.
Someone Cody's age who didn't grow up with this shit sees the '86 movie one time and then gets the Matrix tattoo.
He gets fucking hot rod. He gets hot rod on the side of his face. One
side of his face is hot rod, the other side is Rodimus. It's like what the fuck? Oh, that would be amazing. Oh fuck. Well, yeah. We were having too much fun.
We were having too much fun.
You knew this was.
Remember last week when he was mining for anal
God,
polyps on a
I don't want to remember that, but yeah. Is he there again?
No.
Oh God.
I don't know where he's at now.
Oh great.
I don't know where that place is. Anyway.
God. Doesn't look sanitary.
It's definitely. Is he inside a hut?
Oh.
He might be inside a hut.
Oh God.
God damn it.
Do you mind if I don't look at him?
No, you don't have to look. I don't want to look.
Fucking brutal.
What he's doing there.
God damn.
Dex. Have you ever? I don't even know what to ask him. Have you
Tattooed? Got excited?
Oh, there we go.
Followed something so much you got a
Dex,
tattoo?
have you ever been such a fan of something, whether it's literature or
I open my
film or TV show, that you'd want to have it tattooed upon your body?
Pets are not allowed in the diner. And despite what anyone says, they've never been allowed in the diner. My hostesses are the only ones in leashes and the only ones forced to obey. Jesus fucking Christ.
Maybe he'll stay in wherever he's at.
Yeah, maybe it kills him. Maybe it just kills him wherever he is.
Sarlacc anus or where the fuck he's at. I don't
damn. Well, Cody, goddamn, I mean, I really don't like doing this to you, buddy, but
yet you do it every week.
I know. I don't.
Look, it comes from up top. It's not us.
It's not
we don't
us.
get the schedule.
We get these missives from up top.
We
saying,
don't make the schedule.
You know, the minute Dex is done, Cody's got to
go to Cody.
Go to Cody.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's fine. So, Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, and then 3 podcasts you can check out and subscribe to. Cinesnob Podcast, where we're talking about VOD releases, which now has a video component on YouTube, as well as ReMCU, our Marvel podcast. And then Quarantine Stream, where we are talking to entertainers during quarantine and giving streaming recommendations. And you can find our latest episode with Chris Cubis up right now.
Nice.
Fucking hell, man. First of all, you can pre-order my comedy special on iTunes.
Bam!
Go to iTunes, search Eddie Pence. You can order the video, or you can download the album. Both of the video comes out September 1st. Album is released September 4th on iTunes. And
My birthday. What a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Look at that.
And you can get it. It will be available everywhere, like Amazon Prime.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All that, DirecTV, Apple TV, all that stuff. It'll be available. But you can pre-order right now. If you are an iTunes person, you can pre-order right now, and that would help me move up the charts.
And if you hate iTunes, don't worry. It's coming on.
Yeah, if you don't have iTunes, don't worry. It'll be literally everywhere.
Beautiful.
September
Look
1st.
at that,
You can see me 5 days a week on Patreon.com, The Ralph Report. 5 days a week, Swings and Misses on radio.com, and then Tuesday, Friday, Ramble Radio, and then Wednesdays, Ramble Prime Proper.
And follow and subscribe to all that stuff. You can see me every Monday as a smug nerd on social media with Eddie as my director. Also, during quarantine, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/RetroRocha every night, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then my YouTube channel, where I talk about retro games and classic games. I have my Jerry Breaks the Game, where I talk modern games, and then Retro Rocha, where I talk classic games. Every Thursday, a new video. Please subscribe to all of our shit. Check all that stuff out. We love you all. Be safe. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend. Bye.